Okay, we are now in Maidstone and we've just collected keys for our three purchases today. And guess what? We are at the first property in ME14, Maidstone. Let's go and take a look at what we have just picked up. It is a complete lemon, as I say. This is Hedley Street in Maidstone. Come with me as I give you a tour of this property. Now, this is a two-bedroom mid-terraced house in the middle of Maidstone. This is central Maidstone, very close to the town centre, perfect for renting to professional families, couples. The plan with this house, as I'll show you very briefly, is that we will turn this into a bedsit type accommodation. There will be lovely professional bedsits that we are going to create in this house. Before I tell you about all the plans, let me give you a quick tour of what we have picked up the keys to. So follow me as I give you a very quick tour. So let's begin with the front room of the house. This is our front living room. As you can see, not in a very great decorative order. The walls are pretty much made of flimsy wood, not in the best condition. You've got chipwood wallpaper on the walls. Following through, this is the dining room of the current house. And again, it's in a tired state. Following from the dining room, we have the kitchen. Again, there's no cooking facilities here. There's an old boiler that doesn't work, and it's in a fairly tired condition. Let's go upstairs now and take a look at the two bedrooms that I mentioned, right? Mind the steps, because you're almost climbing Mount Everest here. So, the stairs are really steep, and this is something, if this were a new house, these stairs will not pass building control because they're extremely steep. But anyways, here we go. This is the first bedroom on the first floor. Decent sized bedroom. It looks about 3.5 meters by 3.5 meters in size. The front bedroom overlooking the front of the house. Moving on to the back of the house, again, there is some DIY engineering here. I don't know what the previous owners were up to, but there's all of this flimsy wooden work here. I wouldn't even call this stud partition because this isn't stud partition, but there you go. This is the second bedroom. It's been artificially partitioned off, parts of it, and then there's this partition between this room and that room that's also been done with a bit of plasterboarding in between the two rooms. And backing on from the two bedrooms, you have this mega-sized bathroom that you could pretty much sleep in. I mean, look at the size of this bathroom. Who would tell you that the bathroom would actually be bigger than the second bedroom of this house? Believe me, guys, the bathroom is actually bigger than the second bedroom. This is a disproportionately sized bathroom, and we've seen these over and over in a number of properties that we've acquired over the past few years. This bathroom is mega compared to the rest of the rooms. Right, so let me begin to tell you now what we are going to do with this property. Oh, I forgot to show you the basement. Let me show you the basement before I tell you. Right, let's go to the basement first. Mind the steps because you might just fall right off them. Right, I'll ask my cameraman to follow me. Let's go into the basement of the dining room. Right, again, these steep staircases leading onto a basement that has been converted at some point in the past, but and it is kind of semi-usable, but you can smell of damp. You can see that damp proofing has not been done to the walls. It is kind of semi-usable, as I said, but it is not a habitable space at the moment. We will be converting the basement into a fully usable space as we complete the work, and this will again be a major part of this development. Right, here's what we are going to do with this development. Right, so let me walk you through. Come upstairs as I explain to you what we're going to do with this development. Okay, so as we stand in the dining room, the idea will be to have the current living room and the current basement converted into a singular space, having a single bedsit provision by, follow me, by knocking the wall here between the living room and the stairs that go into the basement. And so we will form a kitchen and a bathroom facility in this space. And of course, we will take this off. We'll move this wall slightly further onto the hallway to make further space here. There'll be a kitchen and a bathroom in this space. And we'll knock a bit of space here to go into the basement. That will provide, that basement will be converted to form a bedroom for a couple. And there's cooking facilities and there will be a bathroom facility for a couple here. Moving on, as we go upstairs, as I showed you, all of the upstairs space right up here, all of this space, the complete upstairs space is going to be converted into another bedsit facility for a couple. Now, how does that work? Right, you enter the flat or this bedsit through this main door. This would be a nice bedroom for you. We will then take this partition off between this and the next bedroom. This is obviously a plasterboard that we have between these two bedrooms. We'll take that partition off and we will also take this board off, and that will open this whole space up into a nice living area. This will be a nice living area for the occupants. You can have a sofa here, a television here, and this is a living area for the couple. Moving forward, all of this mega-sized bathroom that I showed you, this will be converted into a nice bathroom in this corner. We'll have a shower basin and toilet here, and the rest of this space is going to be converted into the kitchen for this upstairs studio accommodation slash bedsit for the couple. Now, as you would know, there is massive demand at the moment in the market for exclusive accommodations, which are bedsit type accommodations exclusively for couples. So while this forms and sits strictly within the HMO parameters, this is still something that is very much desirable, more than just simply HMO rooms. And so this works perfectly for our market here in Maidstone. I hope you like that. Let me also show you what we are going to do with the third space downstairs in the dining room. So all of the upstairs space will be self-enclosed, and the front room and the basement will form another bedsit type accommodation. And then all of this space, the dining area and the space in this kitchen, this will form the third accommodation for an individual. We'll obviously put a bathroom in that corner and a smaller kitchen here. That will give you space for another third individual. Now, I know what you might be thinking. What about putting 3 sets of kitchens in this space, because that will quickly trigger a revaluation on the council tax plans. We have already taken that into account. So we would understandably price these on the basis that these would be priced on the basis of 3 council tax band days. We fully understand that, and that is priced into what we are developing here. So all of this development is working on the premise that the market currently demands couples accommodations or single people's accommodation that is more akin to bedsit or a studio type accommodation rather than simply rooms. And this is much more desirable. There is a significant premium that people are willing to pay for such type of accommodations, especially in the market that we operate in. I hope you like this update, and please do subscribe for more updates. I look forward to showing you more. Thank you.